my words. Palm of my hand.
Who moved my glasses?
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Where's my shoes? Like these? These are brand new. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
Say,
I thought Rapture was open for business.
You in the bedroom?
how could you just walk away?
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you want some fella in my prison advising how I defecate. Then, martial law.
How long you been talking?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Where'd you go?
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Did I lock the door?
Come on.
Well,
What are you running away for?
I got work to do.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback.
That's it.
Need a new agent.
We're through.
You know anybody?
What's that, cookie face?
I tapped the doorway twice.
Give me the cold shoulder. Break's over. Back to the office. What'd you do? Wasn't I good enough? Time to time. What of it? I've been told this is friendly to free enterprise. That's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, defiant. You business. You got me.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 scrubber.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Thank you.
Well, enough of that. I got work. Come in. Well, got my best. What I can do.
You're a hipster guy making it out of buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
First, the law against bribery. And there wants some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Doesn't anyone ever play these scenes?
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection.
I don't feel clean. Where should I bathe again? I'll be late. Did you hear that? Just another look-see.
That's what this is. This is.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Seems to be you're against the guy making it out of buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. First, the law against bribery. And what's some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. Next, martial law? Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection.
I saw you looking at her, staring at her bosoms like some sailor. Last time that boy came over, there was urine all over the bowl.
Collar, stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat.
I schooled him at home. Only way to keep him away from bad influences.
Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
There's stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night. You don't want anything to do with her.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill. So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, it all depends on when we get out, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
You're so smart, you're stupid!
We must find it, root it out!
Holding you accountable! I ain't got money, I know I tried.
Hello?
Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease of relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Very painful,
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period. I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him.